cruise food, free food, and specialty dining. Here in part 2, we're going to take a quick look at ways to keep extra cost for food to a minimum. Guys, my name is Michael, and welcome to the channel. Here we offer info and tips to save you time and money. If that sounds good to you, then hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Alright, now I'm sure you already know that all of your meals are already included in the price of your cruise, and what we're talking about here is elective extras. Most all of the cruise lines do offer specialty dining options, such as the steakhouse, Italian, Asian, and other cuisines at an additional cost. Okay, some tips here. Let's say that you're a steak fan, for example, and you like hitting the steakhouse for dinner. By all means do so. However, a few things to keep in mind. If the cost is, say, $35 a person, and there are 4 people dining, then you're looking at $140. Now let's say you do that maybe 3 nights on your cruise. Then you have spent in excess of $400 for 3 nights dinner, when really you could have dined for free. And for most all the cruise lines, most of the free food is pretty darn good. But if you're determined, let me give you 3 good tips here. Number 1, before you make that reservation for the steakhouse, which you may need to do, by the way, as sometimes they get really busy and you can't just walk in, why not swing by early and check out what's going to be on the dining room menu that night first? Many of the cruise lines do post the evening menu early in the day. If you see something that sounds good or looks appealing, hey, go ahead and eat for free that night. Then maybe the next day you check and maybe nothing really grabs your attention, then bingo, there's your night to eat out. Okay, tip number 2. Carnival, for example, now has the steakhouse selections portion of the menu there in the main dining room. Basically, it's offering steak, lobster. It kind of varies for an upcharge of $20, and it's really good. This option gives you the best of both worlds at almost half the price. You still get that steak, and you don't have to pay for dessert. For me personally, I may or may not go for a steak one night, but otherwise, I'm mostly going to go for the free food and save my coins here also. Okay, and my 3rd tip on food, if you're not dead set on a steak, or you have something else in mind, or maybe you're just curious about trying the specialty dining, hey, check out all of the options first and then decide. On a personal note, I gotta tell you that with Carnival, the Italian specialty restaurant Cucina del Capitano is by far my favorite. The restaurant is beautiful, the food is fantastic, it's simple and quick, and about half the price of the steakhouse. Hey, remember all that money I've been saving throughout these videos? Well, just take a guess where I'm going to be headed. Mamma mia! Plus, here's your bonus tip. You can go by there and eat lunch for free. Yep, you sure can. But shh, don't tell everybody. We'll keep that one just between us. Okay, remember also that not all of the specialty restaurants cost extra. So before you go spending, check out the free specialty places. You might find something really good and save money. Hey, I'd love to hear your thoughts on food when cruising. Do you have any good tips to share? Drop me a comment below. Alright guys, next up in part 3, we're going to look at excursions and onboard photos. This one is going to be interesting. Remember to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.